3 pieces which I'll describe in detail in this video.
Real usage, real reviews. Mobile Reviews A.ca.
Hi, this is Agata from Mobile Reviews A.ca, and today I'll be doing a close-up overview of the Griffin Survivor case for iPhone 5 and also for the 5S. So this case costs about $50. It comes in 3 pieces which I'll describe in detail in this video, and it also came with an attachment which is a belt clip. The one that we have is just all black, so all the pieces are black, and I'll show you how basically each piece looks. And the first thing is the top piece, which is the actual screen protector. So the screen protector is basically a one piece that has latches that attach to the other 2 pieces and your device inside. So this is the last piece that goes onto when you're installing, and also the first one when you uninstall. So there's like these 4 latches on the sides and 2 here at the top and the bottom that clip in, and the front piece is a clear plastic. The only piece that is left that has a hole is this one for the home button. So when you attach it to the front of the case, the home button piece from the second feature of the case actually comes through. Even the piece on top here that has to do with your hearing the volume when you're speaking to somebody, and the front camera and the sensor is covered by a clear plastic. But there's a little bit of like I think it's like a mesh that is not covered by the plastic on the inside, and it's also open here just for better hearing for the speaker. So the second piece to this case, it's the silicone rubbery piece, and it's really rubbery. I mean, it's bendable. It's a little bit thicker on the corners, and especially on the back corner here. And then it also comes onto your phone on all the sides and on the front here. And all of the latches that protect your buttons and your ports are actually on this piece. The last piece to this case is actually plastic, and it also contains cover for your camera and your flash. Is actually so big enough that for the 5S, where the flash is 2-tone, so it's a little bit bigger flash, it will expose the flash as well, so you can use that with the flash. So this is how the piece looks. All of the ports and buttons are open in here. So the plus and minus buttons are open. The volume plus and minus, not plus and minus, but the turn on and off the volume is right here. Also the power button is open, and the same for the headphone jack and for your lightning jack. So the mic opening and also the speaker, there's I think it's almost like a very tight mesh. I'm not quite sure what type of material that is, but it's covering those 2 ports. There's 2 pieces here that I think they have to do with basically the protection from drops and bumps that are softer. You can depress them, I can press on them, and they're really soft. I just want to mention that the Touch ID for the home button for the 5S is covered by this case, because this is a ruggedized case, but you can still use the home button on the 5S just like you would normally use. And all of the rest of the ports are covered by this rubber silicone bumper piece. And I really I have a tough time installing. I mean, it's not a problem to install this. You don't need any instructions or anything like that, but it just seems so awkward to install. You have to make sure that every single latch, this rubber latch, is actually right where it's supposed to be. And I have actually had to install this case a couple of times just to learn exactly how it is, but then it seems to fit nice. But you still have to press. You have to make sure that you press everywhere, at the back and at the sides here in the front, just to make sure that everything is covered. There's some protection at the top here. There's more protection from the silicone piece at the bottom, and also the home button. And the latches are these rubbery latches, and they're so flimsy and they move around so much that I actually think that if we use this case for a long time and we use and open these latches, that it almost feels to me that they will just rip. Like, I think that the silicone will not maintain its shape, and they will just rip off. And it's the same with this latch that has the mute button. I mean, it's just kind of, it just moves around. It almost feels to me like if I cut, it's caught on something, you know, in my bag or in my hand or whatever, and there's enough impact that it will actually rip this piece. So like, it comes off really easily. So I'm not sure if I like that. And you have to make sure, like for example, for your headphone jack here and for the mic cover, you really have to make sure that it does snap in. Like, I have to look at it and make sure that it does fit into the hole that it's supposed to. The plus and minus buttons are really easy to press, and you know, there's like a clicking sound you can hear, which is just fine. The same with the power button. There's no difference. It extends just a little bit so you can feel it on the case. And so I'm gonna install the last piece, which is the screen protector. And the screen protector basically just goes on top, and then you have to snap it in these 6 places and make sure that it snaps, and then it holds this silicone a little bit better so it doesn't move around as much. The last piece that I want to talk about is actually a belt clip, and this belt clip can be attached easily by snapping in, just like that. You can also snap this belt clip the other way around, so your iPhone facing you away, and there's only one way to take it out. There's a little bit like a one of the sides of the pieces of the belt clip is for your finger, so you can actually easily take it out. The belt clip rotates so you can wear your phone like this or like this, it doesn't matter which way. And when you attach it to your belt, it actually snaps in here, so it's secure. So I can't just now just open it. Also, I have a belt here, and you basically just slide it in, and then you have to click this part, and then it's secure on your belt. Like, I can't by pressing on here and taking it out, I can't take it out. It's a really small belt clip. Like the other ones that we have for the other cases are quite wider, and you almost have to like tuck in the phone inside, whereas in here there's only in 2 places that you put it in, and it still works really well, and you can still have access to all your ports while you're actually carrying this phone in a belt clip. So this was a close-up view of the Griffin Survivor for iPhone 5 and 5S. We'll be doing a drop test and a water resistant test. We'll try to simulate some kind of a dust resistance test for this case. The Griffin also claims that this case and your device in it can be dropped from 6 feet. It meets Military Spec STD-810. So we'll for sure be doing that test as well. So please subscribe to our channel to not miss those reviews. So if you have any questions about the components of this case, or maybe the attachment, if you wanted to know something else, please let us know in the comment section below this review. Also, you can find us on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. Please go check out our website, which is mobilereviews-a.ca, and we'll have a full blog post about this case and all of its components as well. So, and our rating system is also available on the website. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this review useful, and I'll see you in the next review. And keep your phone maybe safe with this case? We'll find out. Bye.